outside training and consulting. Users groups and national conferences are a great way to network and tap into the knowledge of other agency resources. Great Lakes Automation Day has some pretty useful information in the past. This year's event, they talked a lot about social networking. We get a lot of questions about social networking and different tools and tips and tricks, and that was the whole focus of the Great Lakes Automation Day. We've got our Take Your Agency to the Next Level seminars. We've also got our quarterly seminar series about how to make your agency more profitable that we take to different parts of the state. You might tune in if there's going to be one around you for doing that. For non-technology related training, there are a lot of consultants that offer their time and for time management, customer service, sales, leadership training, and so on. So here's a little list of some of those training resources that you might find useful. I'll leave this up here for a second so everybody can jot them down. Nolan Consulting. A lot of you have probably heard about or known or attended a seminar by Kip. She's really dynamic in her approach about learning and always has lots of neat tips and tricks. Sitkins, anybody who's been in the insurance industry knows or heard of Sitkins. They're known for their excellent sales training. Roger and his skilled coaching staff's available to teach and coach for lots of different tools. And in today's economics, it's definitely money well spent. Grace Bauer, she has a lot of easy to follow, customizable procedure manuals that you can use in your agency. And the Hughes Group, they've been around since 2000 and we're headed by David Hughes. He's from St. Paul Fire and Marine Sales and Marketing VP. He's developed effective sales and management programs for insurance agencies and brokers. There's the Pinnacle Network. We've also got Nettles Consulting. Some of you have probably attended one of Laura Nettles' seminars at a users group meeting or at a national conference. She's a great resource. And then us as well. We can assist in any kind of training endeavors. Between Jerry and Angelica, myself, Donna, and now Doug Vanny, we've got over 75 years of experience in the different facets of agencies with just workflow issues, technology-specific things, comparative rating, and so on. And here's a listing of some general training resources. New Horizons, they're the world's largest independent IT training company. That's where a lot of IT professionals take their certification classes and tests too. But they do have a lot of classes for mainstream things, not just the technical certifications, like Microsoft Office, for example. SkillPath seminars and workshops, they've got a wide range of topics that go all the way from Microsoft Office to team building to time management. I've been to several SkillPath seminars myself, and I found them very, very beneficial. We talked about Microsoft and their learning site. Also, Brainstorm Inc., another good spot for Microsoft online training. And Franklin Covey. A lot of people don't realize that Franklin Covey does seminars on getting organized, staying productive. They've got great leadership, public speaking, you name it. We have a lot of our key staff members every few years over and over. We make them go to the productivity and organizational classes just as refreshers. Users groups, if you're not attending the users groups for your management system, the very, very valuable group to be getting involved in. The Michigan users groups have been often recognized across the nation for being some of the better users groups. Lots of awards have been passed out. So, in closing, I'd just like to say that the first step is again assessing the agency's needs. To be able to make that plan to execute for a training program. The rewards are great. Your staff will be happier, your customers will be happier. Um, they'll recognize that you're more knowledgeable and you're going to service them better. You're going to benefit from freeing up your staff to do more to contribute to your bottom line too. So I would also, before we close, like to announce that we've got our registrations open for our TYA seminar. We've moved the seminar back a little bit, and it's now going to span 2 days. It's going to be April 29th and 30th in Sterling Heights. Um, you can visit our website, smartservices.com, for more information and for registration.